So here we're going to use the sine rule to find sine lengths. And this is the easiest one, which is why we start with it. And we start with it both in terms of teaching it and in terms of using it. This is the one we're trying to use first. So this is the rule, and it's given to you. The side A over the sine of the angle opposite it is equal to the side B over the sine of the angle opposite it. So we'll have a question that will look like this, and we ask ourselves, do we have a known side versus a known angle? And in this case we do. So we're going to use the sine rule in that situation. Next we look at the triangle and we think, which side or angle am I trying to find? Trying to find x, so I label that as A. That's what I'm trying to find, the side, and it should always be labeled as A. Then the angle opposite it is capital A, leaving these two sides to be B and capital B angle. And once you've labeled it, you basically stick those values into your formula. So A is what we're trying to find. The angle opposite it is 23 degrees. B side is 16 and B angle is 82. So we want A, we need to get rid of the sine 23, and if it gets taken away as a division on one side, then using our algebra it's a multiplication on the other. And we type that literally into our calculator, and that gives us the side A, which is x, is 6.313 long. That's basically the whole of the sine rule. So let's do that again one more time. We take a triangle. It's got three pieces of information that can be solved. But does it have a side angle pair of known values? Yes, it does. So we're going to use the sine rule. Next, do we want to find a side or an angle? In this case, once again we're finding a side, so we call that A, and the opposite angle is A, and the other side and angle are B. Now that we've labelled it correctly, we stick those values into the sine rule as shown. Our side A is our unknown, its opposite 42 degrees. Our side B is 49, its opposite 95 degrees. You need to get rid of the sine 42 to get A by itself, so we multiply it across and we type that exactly like that into our calculator. Gives us our answer. That's basically it, the whole process. We have a triangle, we have a side angle pair, we use sine rule, we want the side, then the side goes on top of the formula, we put the values in, and the division on one side becomes a multiplication on the other side.